I've been here for 2 days.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need.
I've been here for 2 days.
Really? It feels like you just arrived yesterday.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. I guess.
Have you been enjoying your stay so far?
Definitely. I've seen a lot of interesting places and tried some great food.
That's great to hear. Is there anything specific you want to do before you leave?
I still want to visit the museum and maybe take a boat tour.
Those sound like fun activities. We can plan them for tomorrow.
Sounds good to me. Thanks for being such a great host.
No problem at all. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here.
It's been a wonderful experience.
Well, you're welcome back anytime.
Thanks. I might take you up on that offer someday.
Anytime. Just let me know.
Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
You really nailed it.
Thanks. I appreciate the recognition.
How do you manage to accomplish that?
It was a team effort. Everyone worked together to get it done.
Well, you are a key part of that success.
Thanks for saying that.
Do you have any plans to celebrate?
Not yet, but I'm thinking of treating myself to dinner tonight.
That sounds like a great idea. You deserve it.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it.
Keep up the good work.
Will do.
You're setting a high standard for the rest of us.
I just try to do my best.
Well, your best is definitely paying off.
In gymnasium.
Hey, I noticed you've been at the gym pretty consistently. What's your routine?
Yeah. I've been coming every day. I try to focus on different muscle groups each day and incorporate some cardio as well.
That sounds intensive. Do you track your workouts and progress?
Absolutely. I use an app to keep up with my schedule and measure my performance against the previous weeks.
Interesting. What about your diet? I've heard that nutrition plays a crucial part in fitness.
Yes, I've adopted a healthy diet that complements my exercise regimen. I maintain a balance of proteins, carbs, and fats.
Eating the right food seems to be the hardest part. Any tips?
Well, prep your meals in advance to avoid last-minute unhealthy choices. And drink plenty of water. The key is consistency in both workouts and diet.
Thanks. I'll definitely keep those points in mind for my fitness journey.
That's a bitter pill to swallow.
The quarterly reports just came in. Despite our new marketing strategy, sales have actually dipped slightly from last quarter.
That's disappointing to hear, especially after all the effort and resources we've put into the campaign. It's a bitter pill to swallow.
It is. I've reviewed the analytics, and it seems like our focus may have been too narrow, appealing to a smaller audience than we anticipated.
So, what's the next step? We can't just continue down this path if it's not yielding results.
Right. I think we need to revisit our target demographics and possibly broaden our approach. Maybe incorporate feedback from our sales team on the ground. They might have insights that we're missing.
Agreed. Let's also conduct a quick survey with our current users. Understanding why they chose, or didn't choose, our product could help us adjust our strategy effectively.
Good idea. It's tough, but learning from these setbacks is crucial. Let's turn this around.
Absolutely. Let's regroup with the team first thing tomorrow and start mapping out our new strategy.
I think it's very good.
I think it's very good.
Really? I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, it's well written and makes some strong points.
Thanks. I put a lot of effort into it.
It shows. Have you had anyone else read it yet?
Not yet. You're the first one.
Well, I think you'll get positive feedback.
I hope so. I was a bit nervous about sharing it.
Don't worry, you did a great job.
Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it.
No problem. Do you plan on submitting it somewhere?
Yeah, I'm thinking about sending it to a few literary magazines.
That's a good idea. It definitely deserves to be published.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
Anytime. Let me know if you need any help with revisions. Or anything.
Will do. Thanks again.
I respect your opinion.
I think we should implement a new system to streamline our workflow.
I'm not sure that's necessary. Our current system seems to be working fine.
I see your point, but I believe the new system could save us time and resources in the long run.
I understand where you're coming from, but I'm hesitant to make such a significant change.
That's fair. I respect your opinion.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Maybe we could discuss it further and find a compromise.
Absolutely. I'm open to finding a solution that works for both of us.
Great. Let's set up a meeting to delve deeper into this issue.
Sounds like a plan. I'll send out a meeting invite later today.
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
Me too. Thanks for being willing to discuss this further.
No problem. It's important to have open communication and collaboration.
Cell phone.
I recently updated my cell phone. I got that new model that everyone has been talking about.
Really? The one with the triple camera and the foldable screen?
Yes, that very one. It's pretty stylish and the features are mind-blowing. The camera quality is quite impressive.
I've heard it also has an extended battery life and high storage capacity. Is that true?
Indeed, the battery lasts for almost a day with regular use. As for the storage, it's massive. I can download and store as many apps as needed without any concern.
That sounds pretty handy. How about the sound quality during calls?
It's crystal clear. And noise reduction works perfectly.
I must admit, it sounds like a promising upgrade. Maybe it's time for me to change my phone too.
Definitely. And with the trade-in option, you can get a good deal on your old phone.
Communication tools.
With the team spread out, how do we keep in touch? I'm guessing email isn't the only tool we use.
You guessed right. Email is just the tip of the iceberg. We use a platform that's part chat, part project management tool, and part virtual playground.
Virtual playground? That sounds intriguing.
Definitely. For instance, we have a dedicated channel for sharing pet photos to lighten the mood. And every Friday, we have a virtual quiz hosted on the platform, with questions ranging from work-related topics to pop culture.
That's such a fun way to end the week. What about day-to-day communication?
For that, we use themed channels. Each project has its own, but we also have channels for hobbies, tech news, and even one for sharing recipes.
I love that. It seems like a great way to build a community, not just a team.
Exactly our aim. We believe that better connections lead to better collaboration. Welcome aboard. I'll send you the invites to all the cool channels. Get ready to dive into the fun side of work.
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to being a part of it all.
How was your day?
How was your day?
It was pretty good, thanks for asking.
Did anything interesting happen?
Not really, just the usual routine.
Anything on your mind lately?
Nothing specific. Just trying to stay focused on my goals.
I get that. Anything exciting planned for the evening?
Not really. Probably just going to relax at home.
Sounds nice. I might do the same.
Yeah, it's important to unwind after a long day.
Definitely. Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.
How can we resolve this?
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.
I noticed there's been some tension between us lately. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I feel like we're not on the same page about how to handle certain projects.
I see what you mean. It's important that we're aligned in our approach. How can we resolve this?
Maybe we could schedule a meeting to discuss our individual strategies and find common ground.
That sounds like a good idea. We can outline our ideas and see where we can compromise.
Agreed. I think if we both understand each other's perspectives better, we can come up with a solution that works for both of us.
Definitely. It's all about finding a balance that benefits the project and our team.
Exactly. And I think open communication will be key in resolving this issue.
Let's set up that meeting as soon as possible then. The sooner we address it, the better.
Sounds good to me. Thanks for being willing to work through this together.
Of course. We're a team after all.
I'll get back to you.
I'll get back to you.
All right. When do you think you'll have an answer?
Hopefully by the end of the day.
Sounds good. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Thanks for your patience.
No problem. Take your time.
I just need to double-check a few things before I can give you a definite answer.
Sure. Let me know if you need any assistance.
Will do, thanks.
Is there anything else you need from me in the meantime?
Not at the moment, but I'll let you know if anything comes up.
All right. Just give me a shout if you need anything.
Thanks again.
Nonsense.
Nonsense!
What do you mean by nonsense?
I mean, what you just said doesn't make any sense.
Really? I thought it was pretty clear.
No, it's just a bunch of random words thrown together.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. My bad, I didn't realize.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us. But let's try to communicate more clearly next time.
Agreed. I'll be more mindful of that.
Thanks. So, what were you actually trying to say?
I was trying to suggest a new idea for our project, but I guess I didn't articulate it well.
Got it? That makes more sense now.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion.
Office tour.
This place is massive. I hope I don't get lost.
Don't worry. You'll get the hang of it. Plus, the first surprise of the day is our secret garden on the rooftop. Not many know about it yet.
A garden? On the rooftop?
Yes, it's where we go to relax or have informal meetings when the weather is nice. It has an amazing view of the city.
That sounds incredible. What's next?
Over here we have the game room. It's not just for fun. We have meetings here too. Sometimes the best ideas come from a relaxed game of ping pong.
You're kidding, right?
Not at all. Speaking of surprises, we have themed work days. Tomorrow is Superhero Day. Don't be shocked if you see someone dressed as Batman in the next cubicle.
I can't believe it. This place is full of surprises.
Absolutely. We believe in working hard and having fun. Welcome to the team. I can tell you're going to fit in just fine.
That's a good idea.
I was thinking we should organize a team-building activity next month.
That's a good idea. It could help improve morale among the team.
Exactly. I was thinking we could do something outdoors, like a hiking trip or a picnic.
That sounds great. It would give everyone a chance to relax and bond outside of the office.
And we could incorporate some team-building exercises to enhance communication and teamwork skills.
Definitely. It's important to foster a strong sense of camaraderie within the team.
I'll start looking into potential locations and activities.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if you need any help organizing it.
Will do. Thanks for your support.
No problem. I think this will be beneficial for everyone.
Agreed. It's important to invest in our team's development.
Absolutely. Let's make it happen.
That's a no-brainer.
So, I've been thinking about the offer to transfer to the London office. It's a big move, but the opportunities are huge.
That sounds exciting, but it also seems like a big decision. Have you weighed all the pros and cons?
I have. And professionally, it's a no-brainer. The position would be a significant step up, and I'd get to work on some high-profile projects.
What about personally? Moving to a new country is a major life change.
True. true, it's a bit daunting. I don't know many people there, and I miss being close to family and friends.
Maybe you could consider it a temporary adventure. If it doesn't work out, you could always come back.
That's a good point. It's not a permanent move unless I want it to be.
Plus, living in London could be amazing. Think of all the new experiences you'd have.
You're right. Looking at it that way, it's an opportunity I shouldn't pass up.
Can we talk about this?
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential.
I noticed you've been distant lately. Is everything okay between us?
Honestly, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed by how much time we're spending together. I need some space.
I had no idea you felt that way. Can we talk about this? I want to understand better and find a way that works for both of us.
I appreciate you being open to discussion. I just think that having a bit more time for our individual interests could be healthy for us.
You're right. I guess I didn't realize how important that balance was. It's just that I enjoy our time together so much. I didn't see it was too much for you.
And I love our time together too. But I also miss doing some things on my own. It doesn't mean I value our relationship any less.
Understood. Let's work on finding the right balance then. Maybe we can set some days for ourselves and others to share.
That sounds like a good plan. Thanks for being understanding.
Of course. It's important to me that we're both happy and comfortable in this relationship.
That I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level.
Of course.
Of course.
Great. So we're on the same page then.
Absolutely. I completely agree with your proposal.
Perfect. I think it's the best course of action for us right now.
Agreed. It aligns perfectly with our goals and objectives.
Definitely. And I'm confident it will yield positive results.
Absolutely. I have full faith in our team's ability to execute it flawlessly.
That's the spirit. With everyone on board and committed, I'm sure we'll succeed.
Absolutely. We've overcome challenges before, and this won't be any different.
Exactly. We have the skills, resources, and determination to make it happen.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, I'm glad we're both on the same page.
Me too. Let's get to work and make this happen.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Let's see eye to eye.
We've been going back and forth on the budget for next quarter. I think it's crucial we finalize this today.
I agree. It's important. But we really need to allocate more to marketing if we want to boost our sales, which you seem hesitant about.
It's not that I'm hesitant, but I believe that enhancing our customer service with that budget could potentially yield better long-term benefits.
I see your point, but immediate sales increases are also crucial for our growth. We can't overlook that.
True. What if we compromise? We can slightly increase the marketing budget, but let's also use some of that allocation for customer service enhancements. This way, we're not neglecting long-term stability for short-term gains.
That could work. Splitting the increase between the two could indeed give us a balanced approach. Let's see eye to eye on this and make adjustments that benefit both sides.
I'm glad we could come to an understanding. I'll adjust the figures, and then we can review them together.
Sounds good. I appreciate your flexibility. Let's make this plan work for everyone.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
You really knocked it out of the park.
Thanks. I'm glad it came together nicely.
How did you manage to achieve such success?
It took a lot of hard work and dedication, but it was worth it in the end.
You definitely made it look easy.
It wasn't always smooth sailing, but I persevered.
Your efforts paid off handsomely.
Thank you. I'm proud of what I've accomplished.
Do you have any advice for others aspiring to reach similar heights?
Stay focused, stay persistent, and never underestimate the power of perseverance.
Wise words indeed.
It's what got me through the tough times.
Keep up the great work.
Will do. Thanks for the encouragement.
You're a shining example of what hard work can achieve.
I appreciate the kind words.
Please write it down.
Hey, did you hear about the new restaurant that opened up downtown?
Yeah, I saw it the other day. It looks pretty fancy.
I heard they serve some unique dishes. I'm thinking of trying it out this weekend.
Count me in. I'm always up for trying new food.
Great! We can make a reservation for Saturday night.
Sounds good to me. What time should we aim for?
How about 7 o'clock p.m.?
Works for me. I'll mark it on my calendar.
Perfect. I'll give them a call tomorrow to book a table for 2.
All right. Let me know if you need any help with that.
Will do. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be a fun night out.
Company culture.
I've heard a lot about the company culture here. Can you tell me more about it?
Absolutely. Our culture is built on creativity, collaboration, and, most importantly, fun. For starters, we have a monthly idea-thon, where anyone can pitch new project ideas. The winner gets to lead their project with the support of a team.
That sounds like a great way to encourage innovation. What else?
Well, we also believe in the power of laughter. So, we have a dedicated fun committee that organizes surprise events. Last month, they arranged an office-wide scavenger hunt with puzzles related to our work and history.
A fun committee? That's amazing. I can see why people enjoy working here.
Definitely. And it's not all about work. We have a Pay It Forward program where we volunteer in the community. It's a big part of who we are.
I love that. It really feels like this company cares about its employees and the community.
Absolutely. We're more than just a team. We're a family. Welcome aboard. You're going to fit right in.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, did you hear about the party this weekend?
Yeah, I did. Are you going?
Absolutely. It sounds like it'll be a blast.
I agree. I'm planning on going too.
Great. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. It'll be nice to catch up with everyone.
Definitely. Have you decided what you're going to wear?
Not yet, but I'll figure something out.
Same here. I might need to do some last-minute shopping.
Yeah, I might join you. It's always more fun to shop together.
Sounds good. Let me know when you're free.
Will do. Oh, and did you see the new movie that came out?
No, not yet. Is it any good?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. We should go see it together sometime.
I'm definitely up for that. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not busy.
Hey, you free to talk about the project now?
Sure. I'm not busy at the moment. What's up?
Great! So, I've been thinking about the design aspect we discussed last week. Do you think we're heading in the right direction?
I've had some thoughts too. I believe tweaking our approach might benefit the overall outcome. Specifically, adjusting the layout to make it more user-friendly.
Interesting. I had something similar in mind. Maybe we could also consider incorporating more interactive elements.
Absolutely. That could enhance engagement. Have you looked into any specific tools or software that could help us with that?
Not yet, but I'll start researching. We should also schedule a meeting with the tech team to get their insights.
Good idea. Let's aim for early next week. I'll send out an invite. Meanwhile, we can gather some preliminary ideas to present.
Sounds like a plan. I'll get on that research and touch base with you before the meeting.
Perfect. Looking forward to it. Let's make this project stand out.
That's a work in progress.
How's the renovation at your cafe going? Last time I stopped by, it looked like a major overhaul.
It's coming along, but it's definitely a work in progress. We're trying to create a more modern look, while keeping the cozy feel our customers love.
That sounds like a delicate balance. What changes are you making?
We're expanding the seating area and adding larger windows for more natural light. Plus, we're incorporating some local art to maintain that warm, inviting atmosphere.
That sounds fantastic. Are you staying open during the renovations?
Partially. We closed down for the heavy construction, but we open back up as soon as it's safe each day. It's tricky managing both, but we're getting there.
Well, it must be exciting to see it all come together, even if it's bit by bit.
Absolutely. Each day, it looks a bit more like the vision I had in my mind. It's a slow process, but it'll be worth it in the end.
Can't wait to see the final result. Keep up the great work.
That's great.
That's great!
Thank you! I'm really excited about it.
How did you manage to accomplish that?
It took a lot of effort and planning, but it all came together in the end.
I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'm proud of what we achieved.
Do you have any tips for success?
Stay focused on your goals. Stay organized and never give up, even when things get tough.
Wise advice.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it.
Sure, take your time. What are you considering?
Well, I've been offered a new job opportunity, but I'm not sure if it's the right move.
Ah, that's a big decision. What's holding you back?
It's a great position with more responsibilities and a higher salary, but it's in a different city. I'm not sure if I'm ready to uproot my life.
Understandable. Moving can be a big adjustment. Have you weighed the pros and cons?
Yeah, I've been making lists all day. On one hand, it's a chance for career growth and a fresh start. On the other hand, I'll miss my friends and family here.
It sounds like you're really torn. Have you spoken to anyone else about it?
Not yet. I wanted to mull it over a bit more before seeking advice.
Well, whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here. Just remember to trust your gut.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I'll keep you updated on what I decide.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad, thanks. Just trying to get into a regular exercise routine.
Really? Yeah, I've been meaning to start doing that too.
It's never too late. I mean, I've just started a few days ago myself.
That's true. Do you have a specific routine you're following?
Not exactly. I've been mixing things up between running and yoga. Sometimes I'd add some strength training.
Sounds like a good plan. I guess I need to chalk out something for myself as well.
Definitely. And you don't need to start big. Even if it's 15 minutes a day, it's a good start.
Yes, that sounds manageable. I think I'll start with 15 minutes a day to start with.
That's the spirit. And remember, consistency is key when you're starting something new.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
How did you manage to accomplish that?
It took a lot of hard work and dedication.
Well, it definitely paid off.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear that.
You've really raised the bar with this.
I'm glad you think so.
What's your secret?
There's no secret. Just perseverance and a lot of trial and error.
It's inspiring to see what you've achieved.
Thank you.
Do you have any advice for someone looking to follow in your footsteps?
Stay focused, keep pushing yourself, and don't be afraid to fail.
Wise words.
I've learned a lot from my mistakes along the way.
Well, you've certainly made an impression.
Thanks again. I'm really grateful for your support.
I see your point.
I really think we should start looking into renewable energy for our home. It's better for the environment and can save us money in the long run.
I understand the benefits, but the initial installation cost is really high. I'm not sure we can afford that right now.
I see your point. However, there are government grants and incentives for installing solar panels. We should at least look into it and do some calculations.
True. I didn't consider the subsidies. But what about the maintenance costs? And isn't the efficiency affected by weather?
The maintenance costs are relatively low. And yes, while efficiency can be affected by weather, the technology has improved significantly. Plus, Any surplus energy we produce, we can sell back to the grid.
Selling back surplus energy sounds appealing. I hadn't thought about that.
Exactly. And with battery storage options, we can keep excess energy for our own use when production is low.
Okay, let's do some more research. And maybe talk to a financial advisor about it.
Let's seize the day.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing, I'm always...
The weather is incredible today. We should really take advantage of it. Any ideas?
How about a hike? There's that new trail that opened up last month at the state park.
I've heard about that. It's supposed to have some of the best views in the area. Let's seize the day and check it out.
Perfect! It'll be good to get out and enjoy nature, especially after being cooped up all week.
Definitely. Let's pack some lunch too. We can find a nice spot to relax halfway.
Sounds good. I'll bring sandwiches and water. Maybe some fruit and snacks too.
Great idea. I'll grab a blanket and a couple of hats. The sun can be pretty strong, even this early in the season.
All right, let's meet up in an hour at my place, and we can head out from there.
Perfect. Today's a great day for an adventure. Can't wait to hit the trail.
Me neither. It'll be a day well spent.
I'll make it up to you.
I know I missed your presentation yesterday, and I understand it was important to you. I got caught up with an emergency at work.
It was a big day for me, and I was really hoping for your support there. It felt disappointing not to see you in the audience.
I'm truly sorry for not being there. I realize how my absence might have made you feel. I'll make it up to you.
How do you plan to do that?
First, I'd like to take you out to dinner at your favorite restaurant this weekend. And I was thinking, maybe I could help you prepare for the next presentation? I could give feedback on your slides, or help you practice.
That sounds nice, actually. The dinner and the help. It would be great to get your input on my work.
It's a plan then. And again, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to prioritize your important events from now on.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Let's make sure we schedule that dinner and prep session.
I need to change clothes.
I'm thinking we should head out soon if we want to catch the movie on time. You ready?
Actually, I need to change clothes first. I spilled coffee on my shirt earlier, and it's a bit of a mess.
Oh, no problem. How long do you think that will take?
Give me like 10 minutes. Tops. I just need to find something clean and suitable.
All right, that sounds good. Do you want any help deciding? Or finding something?
Thanks, but I should be fine. Maybe you could check if we have the movie tickets and everything else we need while I change?
Sure thing. I'll gather everything up. Do you need anything from the store before we head out? I can grab it while you're changing.
Could you grab some snacks? That way, we won't have to buy them at the theater.
Good idea. I'll do that. Let me know when you're ready, and we can leave right away.
Will do. Thanks for being patient. I'll hurry up.